What's up, guys? It's your boy Bert here, coming back with another game of Warcraft Legacies. Again, this is going to be 3.4.0, another 8v8, another replay submitted to the Discord. By the way, if you guys are new to Warcraft Legacies, definitely join the Discord. I'll leave the links in the description so that you guys can check it out. It's extremely active. Normally in the, I live in the US. It's more active in the morning hours for the US. So I don't get to play many games, but I get to cast them at least. And honestly, I kind of prefer casting them sometimes. I don't have the 8 p.m. that some of these players do. But today we're going to watch Nick's Kul-Tiras and kind of learn how to start in Kul-Tiras. So Kul-Tiras ends up joining the South Alliance fight down here in SA by the gate. So Nick's gonna start with, looks like 3 workers all building the altar first, then barracks, then blacksmith, 6 workers on the gold mine, and then queuing up and teching right away. Looks like they're chatting a little. Here, let me get rid of this so you guys can see. Oops, I paused it. That's funny, he's been AFK. It's only been 30 seconds, it's not that bad. And that should be good. Alright. Going through the teams here. We'll start from top to bottom. His teammates Easter Egg on Iron Forge, Diadon on Stormwind, so a very strong South Alliance. Their direct matchup is going to be Shadow Elites and Exterior on Illidan. And then teammates for South Alliance are going to be the Sentinels, the Night Elf team, which is going to be Grom, Koi on Draenei, and Player 19 on Sentinels. And then their teammates are Evil, which is going to be Trix on Scourge, and Alan on Legion. Looks like he started with the Royal Honor Guard, Admiral Guard spell on Proudmoore to creep with, and a bunch of Navy snipers to creep with. Looks like he made 6 of them. And he's now queuing up the caster building. So these schools of the tide. Looks like he's going to get supply boxed, so he's already starting. Or is he already supply blocked? He may already be supply blocked. So he's starting with a farm too. And then the rest of the team 2 is going to be Horde, which is going to be Aelio on Frostwolf, Dragozer on oh my god, drawing a blank, Warsong, and then the G is going to be on Goblin. Let's double check, make sure he's actually on Goblin. Nope, looks like he's on Troll. Yep, he's on Zandalar, so he went Troll. And then finally their allies, which is going to be North Alliance. They went Gilneas, Quel'Thalas, and then Lordaeron. So it looks like we're going to have Technopig on Lordaeron, Gramash on Quel'Thalas, and is it Failgiver? Yeah, Failgiver is on, looks like he started with Test Greymane to creep, but he's going to be on Gilneas. And then, so he pumped out some more Navy snipers, but he started with the Thorn Speakers, and still creeping with just Proudmoore and his Admiral Guard in the front, and then he made a bunch of Tide Sages as well to follow up from the School of the Tides. Skip this creep camp, straight up to these creep camps. I think the idea is to unlock Borealis faster. Now he's creeping over to, what's that, Drustvar? Sorry, if it wasn't in the original Warcraft games, I probably can't pronounce it, guys. Let's change this over to Shadow Elites. So we got both the major evil factions, and let's get something from, let's keep an eye on Dragozer here for now. More Thorn Speakers. Any upgrades on him yet? Yeah, no upgrades on him yet. Let's see, where is he here? He's this bottom one down here. Second to last there. Fell creeping.
Our forces are under attack.
Looks like the gold mine that was here was removed, so no more gold mine here.
Our allied town is under siege.
And now he has unlocked all this. Let's see. And then I think this ends up getting creeped by the summons you can make from the castle, I'm pretty sure. Could be wrong there, though. Bringing out Lady of the House Proudmoore now. Any upgrades coming through yet? Doesn't look like it. Just getting the elites and getting the other hero. Now he's getting a reveal of some sort. I don't know who that goes to. I don't know if it's on one of the buildings. Maybe the boats get it, or if, you know. I don't know who gets it. And then he activated the Kul-Tiras Navy thing. So it sends all of your units to this spot right here on the flagship. And then you get to come out and you're already in South Alliance. You can come help start creeping down here now. So Diadon with a bunch of Bladesmen now pushing into Stranglethorn and creeping all of this. You always got to be careful with this boulder tower here. It does a lot of AoE damage. It takes out everything. But with his main hero, he's creeping Azul Garab. I believe Kul-Tiras has a quest to come down here and take Booty Bay. And a couple other places here too. I think he's got to kill all the creeps down here.
Our allied town is under siege. Forces are under attack.
Looks like he attack moved them straight onto the boulder tower, because the boulder tower is a problem. Gotta be careful with this unarmored. He could lose. Yep, there it is. It's already causing problems. He could lose a lot of his casters if he's not careful. It's going down quick. And we're good. Sorry guys, I'm also eating. I just got back from the gym. Not the most professional cast, but I have a lot of energy, so I want to do a cast right now. And I'll end up uploading it later tonight once I'm done gaming. Normally takes an hour and a half to upload a video. To the at least HD process quality, and I don't really want to post them before they aren't HD, you know. It's just an eyesore. What are we getting out right now? A lot of stuff. So we're getting those caster upgrades finally. The caster health upgrade. Finishing up the elites still. And Westfall has been complete, so all the creeps down here died. Yep. So intimate piracy, or eliminate piracy, my bad, not intimate. Coming out of the dark portal. Nah, we're still at Hellfire. We haven't moved out yet. It's only turn 8. How's it going up top? We getting ready to TP yet? Nope. What about the Night Elf fight? Ooh! Did we miss, or just nothing happened yet? I don't think anything's happened yet. Yeah, they haven't fought yet. But Dragozer's just being aggressive because, you know, it's fucking Dragozer. Of course he's the aggressor when he's on Horde. Like, are you kidding me? It's time to fight, I guess. But I do want to keep an eye out. So we're getting caster upgrades for Kul-Tiras. Getting out the cannons now, too. Oops, sorry, I wanted to look at that fight. Jumping all around. Oh, wow. Getting the siege in there. Here we go. Speed running the feeding siege. Azeroth Legacies. You never thought you'd see it. No, but they're backing up on Druid because they were not ready. Yep. Oh, that is not enough Frostwolf. I definitely want to see more Frostwolf than that. But Zandalar's right in there behind Dragozer, pushing up. Yep, there goes the siege getting focused. He has one Azerite siege engine, and of course, it's getting focused. Looks like that's just some chaff. Killing off some casters. At least he has all of his Farseers. Gonna need to see some chain heals coming through though. So, wow, this fight's really kicking off. Looks like they're trying to group up on Night Elf, so yeah, that was a good time to get in there. Took some good territory early. Got this control point at least. All that territory. There's not that many control points here. So Southern Ashenvale is locked in, and Northern Ashenvale is also locked in. So let's check in. Are they just taking? Yeah, they're just taking Nether Guard. Get rid of this blacksmith. It's in the way for all your units. Let's see. Finish up caster upgrades. They're still adept. Still 1-1. All the musketeers are out. Dalen's got boots. What about Catherine? Where is she? Can't see her. Too small. Got boots and mana potions. She needs them. She's very mana dependent. And we got cannons out. Lots of damage. Very slow attack speed, but it's AoE, I believe. Plague of Undeath started. Let's see if we got TP coming through yet. Probably soon. Wait for it to happen. Pushing into South Alliance, and the fight over here is breaking out. Really good concave for Night Elf here, but I see a lot of really good, you know, frontline units for Horde up front. So I wonder, I think I heard chain heals when I first clicked over here. Hasted dragons are getting focused down because this is all the range can hit, so you do have to be careful with your flyer units. You do want them to work front to back, or else they'll just get taken out. Dragozer's lost a couple of his heroes. This fight isn't broken out yet. We TP'd towards Quell the Loss on Scourge, it looks like. There's the chain heals coming through. A lot of Korkona lead up still, so that's good, and it looks like the front line of Druid fell, so they need to back up. Sentinels lost almost their entire army, and Draenei lost their entire front line too, so it looks like Horde is going to smash this fight. Oh, interesting. We're backing up. I don't like it. Why aren't they fighting? I want them to be fighting. Okay, let's check in. Cleaning up a little bit over here on North Alliance. Good army sizes, good hero groups. Yep, the Magus are there. Chain heals coming through. That plague damage, super annoying. Where's Gilneas at? Where is Gilneas at? Okay, they're getting moved out. Cleaning up what plague is near them. They got the cannons. They got the harvest switches. They got the projectors. Worgen are out. Elites are out. This is a good looking army, but looks like we're moving up over here. Let's just check in with Horde, and yeah, this is gonna. I think Horde's got it locked in up here, so I'm gonna keep this on. You know what? Actually, this works fine. I'm gonna keep this on Horde. Okay, looks like we're gonna take Strathalholm. Sorry, who's on it? I think no, it's not Failgiver. Technopig is not a fan of that, so he's moving up. Dalen Proudmoore is here. Yeah. Good show of force from South Alliance, all together, bunched up, ready to go. Looks like the fight for Legion breaks off here. Legion and Scourge versus the North Alliance team. Good flank on all these units. All these. Oh, come on, move your meat wagons in. Who's on it? Trix, move your meat wagons. I mean, this is all pretty tanky here, so it wouldn't do too much. Really a bunch of good chaff here in front for Lordaeron. Is Strathalholm fallen yet? No, it's like not even going down. They don't got enough on it. Meat wagons still aren't firing. That's tough. All this front line is just dying for no reason. It's just bashing its head up against. Like, there's no damage being done to North Alliance here. They need to move those meat wagons up. Looks like a few of them aggroed automatically. Good paladins up front here. Sounds like a lot of the smaller chaff died off. These gargoyles intentionally dropped on the bridge to block. That's pretty sick, not gonna lie, actually, there. But see, all these Gilneas units, they ain't doing nothing. Only the harvest switches. All the Gilneas units can't do nothing right now. Huge! What is that cast? Howl of Terror on all. Everything gets dispelled. Looks like the Flyers took out all the Cyclone cannons. Wow, what an engagement from Scourge right there. I know I was talking about the meat wagons not attacking, but wait. What? They all ran over here, apparently. They didn't want to get picked off, but did it make a difference? The play from the Gargoyles and the Flyers were too good, and there it is again. More body blocks with the Gargoyles. Unfortunately, no one's really firing into it, so it's not going to matter, but very impressive. And of course, I miss the South Alliance fight, but that was a good North Alliance fight. Illidan getting picked off here. Guys, turns out fish can no longer swim. I learned that from the last video. Illidan's, they can't swim anymore. Probably a balance thing. I don't know when that change happened, but probably a while ago. Looks like... excuse me. Looks like we're chasing him into the portal, though. I don't know if the engagements happen separate, or I don't know what happened down here. Shadow Elite's exterior, they're normally pretty good at being on the same page, but I think there's just too much from the South Alliance. They looked really well structured. together very well. Catherine gets picked off. Meredith is up 2. Yeah, we need to back up to Hellfire there on that team. Again, just cleaning up Kalimdor, not much to see over here. Moving into Quel'Thalas now. Siege meat wagons are finally moving. Let's go. We're microing siege, boys and girls. And militia. Legion's zapping from this gold mine. It's almost out, so they pretty much got everything they wanted from this gold mine here. The militia are moving in as fast as they can, trying to stop them. But in a second here, they're going to clean up the entire gold mine. Oh, so satisfying. And now the Legion Heralds need to run for their lives before the militia cut them down. Nordrassil is falling to the Horde, so they're about to get all their buffs. Let's check on where the matchups are right now. So it's good that Horde won because Fel Horde lost. So this South Alliance team won, so we're even right now. And up north, it looks like Scourge is going to be winning up there. So it's going to be 2 for the team 1, 2 for the team up top. It just depends on who's winning more handily and who can maneuver to other fights quickly, who can get to the next continent over faster. Good rain of fire on the back, but there's plenty of healing to go around. Not going to do anything. Stuns on all the executioners on the left. Looks like Stormwind heroes are going down. I bet that's... oh, no, barely got out. Barely got out. Galen there. And it looks like Fel Horde's going to hold here. Yeah, they need to kite back a little bit. We might be losing heroes, Nick's heroes here in a second. There's a lot of heals that need to be coming through right now. Feeding Siege, classic. Ooh, those were juicy hits from the Naga elite units. Those got to feel good. Back in Kalimdor, not much. Again, we're just pushing through Quel'Thalas on Evil Team. Gilneas is... looks like North Alliance is just taking back this area. Only, wait, 1-0 on... 2-2 on Scourge, 1-0 on Lordaeron. What do we got on... 0-0 on Gilneas, okay. So yeah, it looks like they just want to clean up all the infrastructure here, make them rebuild it up north. But it looks like, to me, that, you know, Sunwell is going to be falling. Trying to get the towers up. Looking a little late for it, though. Probably could have had that going a little sooner. So, unlucky. Let's check in. So, they're not completely destroyed yet, but the World Tree is falling. So, that's a big problem. Does Druid have anything left? Let's check. Grom. Oh, wow. What was going on? It looks like they maneuvered quite a bit around to take back some control points, but they got a lot of work to do. Oh, they got a lot of work to do. Horde armies stay together well. Getting on boats to help out Sentinels, but yeah, they're just running for the hills. Alright, here we go again in the South Alliance fight. Yep, we need to get those casters back from Kul-Tiras and get Stormwind up front. Need more heals coming through. The Naga wave's going through, but they're hitting everyone, so they didn't do as much damage. And speed boost coming in. That's Stasis Trap. Oh, no, it's a stun mine, so that's Dwarf stun mine. Trying to pick off some elites, but they'll run away. 1-1 on oh wow, 0-3 on Naga. That's actually a lot of armor upgrades for those Royal Guard up front. Control point at Hellfire falls. Baron Rivendare falls. So apparently the push into the push was harder than we thought. Good flank coming up from Gilneas here. I wonder if they're going to do enough to the siege here. I know they have some good AoE spells. They probably need to start popping. They don't see all these Legion units here. They're all hidden. Yeah, the siege needs to go down quick. This is still a pretty big blob of undead. Yeah, this pincer might work out if these chain heals come through from the Magus. I know they have enough mana. They can see the mana bars. You just need to be casting chain heals. Probably on cooldown if I'm guessing. Looks like, yes, feed the siege. Feed the siege to hold off the tide of furries coming from you. Checking it back down south. They fell back. They got pushed back by... Oh, Cosmic Feeding. They got pushed back by the Fel Horde team there. Emerald Fragment on the ground. Yep, this is what you want to see. You want to see all those Gilneas elites up front. There's the Stomps coming through. Not many casters there for that to hit, though, so not too big of a deal. Cyclone Cannons firing in. Saffron getting low. Saffron's probably going to go down here. 300 health, 100 health. We don't want to lose Saffron so easily. Little heal coming through on him. Yep, there you go. Looks like some of the Succubi might have healed him, or he probably got coiled there. Oh, in the front Darius Crowley getting low. That Scythe of a Loon might go down. Hopefully they're ready to pick it up. That was the anti-heal on Saffron there, so she needs to back up. And it looks like to me, guys, that Scourge might get cleaned up here. Of course, all the fights are happening at the same time. Back at Netherguard, this fight's breaking out. Blackhand needs to get back as soon as he can. Let's check in. Dragozer, where are you at? Dragozer came and joined the fight down south, so that's what happened. Frostwolf, Warsong ended up showing up to assist Felhord. I don't hear heals coming through that need to be coming through on, I think, level 11 Grom. He's dying, though. He's going down real quick. Yeah, he's gone. Just like that. Level 10 on Dalen, so he got to cast out a storm for a second there, and I think I got silenced or something. I missed what happened. Didn't quite see it, but Meredith decided she wants to feed and stay behind and die just to give more XP to Mac Theridin. So we'll see. Yep, Kazaka's in there now. Illidan's in there, and yep, she just dies for literally no reason at all. Check back in up north. Kel'Thuzad! Just in time to watch Kel'Thuzad die down to Tuscarenen. And the Granite Golem's out front. It looks like the Sunwell never fell. They're trying to focus it now, but looks like a little too late. Probably should have focused it first, because it would have gone down real fast with everything here, but now there's nothing here. Oh wait, they had to work through the Call of the Lost Army first. Sunwell does go down. Sunwell does fall to Legion team, but it doesn't look like Kel'Thuzad's going to be able to siphon it. Oh, maybe they do. Wow, they're actually pulling back. Yeah, it looks like they didn't have quite enough sustain to hold it down, and they're going to be able to take all of the Sunwell now. Did Draenei show up here? Did I miss Draenei arriving? Koi? He's coming in on boats now from behind. Slipping in. So he's going to be on the Scourge Legion team. I did not see Draenei units a part of this, but apparently they slipped in. Checking in on Nick. Stun mine's down pretty good. Moving north to go around the bridge choke point, going to the Red Ridge Mountains. Shrapnel upgrade for the mortars coming out through Dorf. Just remaking units, looks like best they can all the way across the board. Making Death Knights on Scourge. Let's check in with everyone, see how everything's going, because the fights seem to have calmed down. This fight's going to break out again here pretty soon. Let's see where Easter Egg... Oh yeah, of course he's right there. Let's see where Frostwolf's at. Looks like they're trying to head north. Still cleaning up Kalimdor. I'm guessing Sentinels isn't going down without a fight. Yeah, looks like they're trying to enter macro on the Night Elf team right now, except for the Exodar. They pulled out. The Draenei are going to help the Scourge get things done. Oof. Did I miss a hero snipe? Probably did. I did not. My Theridin's fine. But, Siege dying. Yep, Siege dying, of course. Sun mines are down. Oh no. Okay, good dispels from the Shadowcasters. Rank 2.
Our allied town is under siege.
What unit was just made by Nick there? Oh, I think it was the hero. Yeah. Meredith is back. And someone's coming to help creep, I'm guessing. Warsong is here too. Should be macroing with these. That's gotta be why they're there, right? Yeah, you got enemy control points right next to you that you could be macroing. Looks like Illidari did take this. These creeps still haven't been cleaned up. I thought they needed to be for a certain quest. Scroll the beast on the ground. Up north, Gilneas is still trying to clear out Capital Palace because it has not fallen yet. Stratholme fell, Quel'Thalas fell, but Capital Palace and Dalaran will remain intact right now. Looks like a lot. These are all the portal summons, so just a bunch of Void Walkers, really just fodder. Azerite siege engines are stuck in siege mode right now. Nothing happening in Kalimdor. Looks like Grom fell back to Kalimdor? Yeah, they fell all the way back to Kalimdor because the Night Elf presence is still here, still distracting, still macroing their back lines. They just can't. They just can't. Who's got these right now? Oh, some bunch of money here, not cleaned up. But sometimes you just don't have the time to creep all that stuff. So yeah, level 10 on Proudmoore. Running him in a little bit. These siege engines are actually going to end up helping in this next fight. Unless they fall back on Felhord and Illidan. Nope, they're just feeding siege, I guess. Nope, good save. Oh, tons of damage onto the Royal Guard there of Stormwind. That was insane. Stormwind Champions, I mean. They had 2 armor upgrades, but that was a ton of magic damage dispersed between a few of them. Ooh, are these siege engines focusing the Yeah, it is shooting right into the casters there. That's really good. Looks like Dwarf recognized it though and is immediately getting Magni to heal up. Meredith's casting onto the Naga Royal Guard and they're going down quickly. Those are good casts. And they need to fall back again as they pushed back. Felhor push back. They're going to need War Song again if they are going to do any good damage here.
Our allies' town is under siege.
They're trying to chase down Night Elf, it looks like here. They want to clear him out. Scourge finally coming out of Skullomance. Kel'Thuzad looks like he's going to try to pass everything and get to
Our allies' town is under siege.
the Sunwell. He's making a run for it, but they are chasing him down. Yep, there's the speed buff. You ain't running up there that easy, bud. Oh my god, the Stormhammer. Come on, just cast. It looks like he's gonna die without the cast. Yeah, he goes down. Dread-Eye here to avenge their fallen Cult of the Damned Master. Oh, what's happening? What's happening around the map? Anubarak dies too. Guess we're just feeding out heroes from Scourge. Hellfire Citadel finally falling. Looks like we're gonna feed it. Oh, not an Executioner. It's Kargath Bladefist himself. Unlucky. And he's gonna die. Yep. Alright, we need TPs. Yeah, looks like we're gathering a TP here. Oh, someone just TP'd out. It was... Who was it? Where did they TP? Let's go check on Aelio. Where's he at? Nope. So it had to be the G then. Yep, he's coming in from behind through the portal. Alright, we got a flank going on. That's exciting. Nick. And then where are these guys coming in from? So here comes the flank. Oh, and he came from these demon gates. Right onto... Oh my god, what a juicy flank onto Dwarf there. I don't even know if he was looking when that came through. He's probably pinging for all these dire horns coming in. The Blade Master's doing a ton of AoE, and Dwarf just got decimated. Does he even still have his heroes up? That is very unlucky. Magni right in the middle, but I bet he's about to get focused down. He's trying to heal up, but Dwarf lost everything right there. What a good sandwich. And then Felhord and Illidan coming to clean up. These Musketeers are in the front. That's not good. Ton of exposed siege. Stormwind's in there using stuns the best they can. What a flank from the Horde team there. Yeah, all the Musketeers just died. All the elite units for Kul-Tiras just died there. And it looks like their army's going to get cleaned up pretty handily here. What a play from half the Horde. Always keep an eye on your army. That's all I can say. Running away on some of the Kul-Tiras units, some of the Stormwind units trying to get out. Trying to body block. Galen stomps. I got a feeling they're going to be able to run away just fine. Oh my god, that Warlock is booking it. Put on a jet. Until he got to the portal. Alright, Draenei pushing into North Alliance here. Looks like Quoth the Lost got their backup armies. Already lost his hero, classic, but Blood Mages are up now. It's a good amount of AoE. A lot of damage.
Our town is under siege. Our forces are under attack.
Is he getting macroed? He is getting macroed by Troll. Yep. So he's got that to worry about now. Looks like they're going to hold that. Darkshire, remaking elites. Dwarf remaking heroes. Bolvar. Bolvar's alive somewhere in there. Oh, no, no. Those are just Dwarf warriors. This is a pretty strong force from Team 2. Looks like we're going to be fighting over Greymane's Gate. Draenei trying to break into Dalaran. looks like Dalaran's finally going to be cleaned up here because they're not ready to push into Greyman's Gate yet. Makes sense. Looks like Quel'Thalas has taken refugee here in Gilneas. Again, the push from Horde into South Alliance here. Storming Champions trying to get out. They're just already made. Hero Squad getting out just fine. Chasing down on Varrock Sourfang. Caster's getting caught out a little bit, but not really going down. Okay, those were some good AoEs there. Now a few of them go down. Dwarf needs to back what little units he has up here because he's losing them. Where's Elio? What is he doing? He's fighting what's left. The insurgent Night Elves that were not cleaned up. He's trying to take them on right now. He's losing his Sentinels. Let's check in on Grom, what he's doing. He's just leaving the World Tree right now, and then I know Koi's a part of these fights, right? Yeah, he's helping Scourge over here. So Elio's on damage control, trying to make sure he doesn't get ratted out, but his teammates are making sure the rest of all of the Eastern Kingdoms fights are being won right now, so trying to focus down Darius Crowley there on Legion. Chain heals coming through from Gilneas themselves. Draenei looking to take the engagement, but where did... Okay, yeah, Scourge went south. So they're backing off on Fel Horde and Zandalar and Illidan. Again, still macroing with the Raptors on Troll. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what Draenei's doing. It looks like he's just falling back at the time. And Scourge needs to go back. Do we have a backup TP? So we have Arthas. So Arthas is on Scourge. I don't see a backup TP on either one of these heroes. I see a lot of skeletons, but do we have... Good, we do have an Acolyte. We need to make a shop, get a backup TP to get back home. Warsong went home, it looks like, because he was definitely needed. Elio could not do it himself. And even though the World Tree did fall at some point, looks like they did take back all of the Moonglade, Nordrassil, all the World Tree, northern areas. Reconvening on Scourge. Still pushing into South Alliance, or South Alliance still pushing into Felord here, backing up on Trolls, trying to catch some of them out. They go through the portal. Trying to get a body block on some of these Dire Horns here. Really trying to take them down. Good stuns there. Yeah, taking out this Throne of War is going to feel real good. It goes down. Chain heals to keep everything healthy. And looks like this will be the new No Man's Land here in the middle. Royal Guard. Getting the anti-magic shells. Caster picked off there. Koi and Northrend. Gilneas, not Gilneas, Kul-Tiras remaking as much as they can. And Horde pushing back Night Elves and Sentinels. Druids and Sentinels. Taking back what they already conquered. Scourge pushing straight in. Trying to catch out more Dire Horns. Not the quickest of boys. Ooh, the heroes go down too. Tons of pickoffs under this Troll team. They're losing everything. Illidan is going down as well. Miss Micro, unlucky. He falls. Stormer Champions are absolutely in there. Really hard to run from these Frostworms. The slow is just too much. And of course they're flying, so they're always just going to catch you. They got no units to block their path. Looks like Illidan's standing and fighting. I don't know what got caught out. Probably just more Royal Guard. He realized he was going to lose everything to the Frostworms, but he realized he's still got a back now. There's just nothing he can do. It's a whole bunch of heroed armored elites in front, heroes themselves up front, or it's Frostworms in the sky, so just going to have to take the losses here and run. Archimon has arrived with 3-4 upgrades on Legion. That's feeling pretty good. Definitely would say, even though Night Elf lost, I definitely would say that Team 1 is winning right now. Speaking of that, we got frigates moving. Looks like we never took Teldrassil. Trying to pump out executioners. Oh, we should have made it over there. Unlucky. Should have made it at the Black Temple. Time to push these iconic bridges. I haven't seen fights here in a while. I haven't seen a hold of Black Temple in a long while. We almost had one, but the flank ended up happening in Hellfire. Stormwind Elite's getting through. Bolvar out front. Needs to be careful. And it looks like we're focusing down the power generators with all the air power we have. The north group of Infernal Juggernauts falls. The south group isn't even firing. All the air's trying to get back. Unlucky those Voidwalkers didn't get to focus down. A couple more. Looks like a couple of the bombers went down though. And the front line is falling for the Fell Horde. Another war song to come save the day. South Alliance is still going to try to commit and push in for the time being. Warsong needs to push through more. We even got Wind Raiders, 2-2 upgrades on Horde. We're on Warsong here. Korkon Elite getting up front, getting in there, giving them the business. Level 13 Grom, level 9 Varrock. Pushing in as much as they can. Baron River falls. Some of the Scourge losing a lot of their units. Oof, good stun from the Stormwind caster. Building upgrade. Looks like, oh, Grom getting focused here. Is he going to be able to windwalk him out of there? I don't know if he has it up right now. Chain Heal's coming through. He's very low. He goes down to one of those wave spells from, I believe it was, can't click on him right now. Where is he? Varian Ren. This is a pretty nice fight here. Dwarf coming in from behind. The siege on the Proudmoore team is getting to fire as much as they can. Bolvar got the Vine Shield and got out of there. Chain Heal's coming through from the Naga units, very good. It looks like, yeah, Team 1 definitely needs to back up here. They're getting burned down as much as they can. Another flank from the Direhorns, but little units Trolls has are here. And this Warsong group is just too powerful right now. Good stuns coming in from Varrock. And it looks like they're running away and retreating on South Alliance. We still have not TP'd out from Legion just yet. It probably would have been pretty scary to join that fight because, you know, Archimon could have fell, but I think it would have been very necessary. This blob of units definitely would have turned the tides for sure. Can only wonder where he's coming to join up now. Let's check in with Elio before that TP completes. Looks like he is pushing back towards the World Tree. Doesn't have that many units here. Looks like Druid's gonna go try to take him on. And yep, Legion shows up. I guess we'll see here if it's too little too late or not, but Doom Lords are out front. They start pounding into some Fell Horde units up here that are up front. If they need to retreat them back. Kargath, will he get taken out here? Will he get sniped? He does. He does one more Flame Breath out before he goes down. Illidan getting focused. Stun coming through. That's a long stun for a hero. He goes down quick. And we're feeding Siege from Dragos, a classic Warcraft game of Legacies. And here we are, Fell Horde and Horde on full retreat again. Legion coming in pretty strong here. These upgrades are definitely scary. Microing the bombers, try to pick off as much we can here. Mac Theridin getting low. He has the keg though. He goes down anyways. Bombers trying to slow down the retreat here. Good waves coming out from the Royal Guard to try to ward off these bombers, but now they're right on top of what they shouldn't be on top of and they're getting popped. Yep. Time to go down to the waves. Good micro there. I'm from Illidan paying attention to that. Saffron out front, ready for the hands. Trying to slow down Illidan from running here. What's left of the Illidari. Doom Lord's coming in. They're getting pushed away. Meredith is still here. Elio lost all of his units, probably to Grom, I'm guessing. Yep, he got smacked up here if I had to make a guess. Check with player 19, pushing back into... used to be a control point here, I guess it's gone now. Pushing back into the southern part of Cali. Dreadlords are in, Doomlords are in. Draenei is in. Looks like we'll clean up the Black Temple here and take care of the Illidan. Good. Let's check in and see if they got anything away. All the heroes dead on the Shadow Elite 6 hero. All the heroes dead. Looks like this Felhorn team will be the first to fall. Let's check in with North Alliance. We haven't checked in on them in a while. Garethos and the boys fighting against Kel'Thuzad. Reanimated Archlich of the Scourge in the air support of Scourge here. Looks like he's going to TP down south if I had to make a guess. Let's check in with Gilneas. It's Failgiver. He's cleaning up the uncreeped areas. This troll area over here. Right next to a little macro area of Dwarf, not even knowing it likely. Grey Guard. Do we watch and see if he gets picked off or not? I don't know. Let's check in. Troll versus Sentinels over here. Fighting to the death. Sentinel actually should go right now. I don't know if they know that they should go in, but they definitely should. Let's check in. Elio got a hero back. Got oh, looks like he got some of his Farseers out. Probably just ran him through. Lamash doesn't have anything. Check back in with the Failgiver. See if he lost that elite. He did. 90 gold, minus 90 against creeps. Troll wants to GG. They're over it.
Job's done. Our allies' job's done.
This the rat of Cali is just too much for the mental. Understandable. Check back in with Legion. They've cleaned up the Black Temple. Dwarf is going through cleaning up everything else. So is Stormwind and Kul-Tiras. They'll clean up everything there is to clean up here. Legion needs to group up. TP somewhere that needs them more. Probably Kalendor. Could end up being North Alliance again. Trogozer's trying to find his units. Troll's trying to find his units. Finally cleaning up these creeps. These creeps has lasted 42 minutes in this game. What do upgrades look like? Clicking on all the wrong things that don't have upgrades. Organ 1-0 still. Kul-Tiras is under attack apparently. Let's check in with Nick. All heroes in all different places. Looks like it's just a macro of the Broken Isles in the middle. Who owns these control points? That looks like Stormwind or Kul-Tiras. Some Scourge in here. Yep. Stormwind. Looks like he might be preparing to head into and take the Eye of Sargeras. Legion went back up north to quell the rebellion up here. Could possibly be TPing in. Draenei's joined them. Gilneas trying to slip by and regroup with Lordaeron and quell the loss as quickly as they can, but I don't know, this doesn't look too good. The siege, not the siege. Anything but the siege. Horde pushing back Sentinels. Looks like Sentinels is also trying to maneuver out. Well, maybe we'll feed Farseers here, but if they stop to kill the Farseers, they'll have to be very cautious of getting caught by this Warsong crew. Naisha keeps getting hexed here, gets frozen in a block of ice, getting focused down. She's going to go down. Unlucky. Tyrande needs to run now too. Draenei needs to get their macro units out of there. They cleared up that basically TP point between it's right here in Orgrimmar and Thunderbuff. And looks like a bunch of fodder getting macroed into this Night Elf force here to try to slow them down, keep them from running away. Kind of need to micro them a little bit to get them to be more effective into the side of the army here, but looks like they pick off Tyrande anyways. This fight's breaking out up north. My roommate is home now. At least I got that fight on camera. If you hear something in the background, it's just my roommate. A lot of North Alliance being taken out here. Again, 4-4 upgrades on Legion is no joke. These Dumors got a lot of health, a lot of armor.
Our allied town is under siege.
Falling back to Gunlace again.
Our allies' hero has fallen. Job done.
Looks like they finally took all of South Alliance again. Are they trying to get on the ship? They are trying to get up on the ships. Gilnace only has Gen up right now. Need to get their other heroes out as quickly as possible. That was my Discord. Let's check in on Dragozer and his crew. Finally finishing up some of the units here. Let's see, how much did we lose? Yep, everything on that. About... yeah, Druid still has some units. They're trying to macro again. And Arthas has become Super Arthas now. Very exciting. There are problems for Team 2 now. Team 1 is handily in the lead. Getting the TP ready. Finally pushing into Vilnius. Looks like they walked straight through the gate. Front line is not up front. Uther half health already. Everything full health on the Legion side here. A couple of the archers getting picked off by those crypt swarms. And all of these casters for Felgalos here are blocked in. This Doom Guard came and closed the gap pretty quick. It looks like these sorcerers are going to get picked off. No contest. Blood Mage is going down. This is the end of North Alliance, it looks like.
Our allied town is under siege. Our town is under siege. Our allied town is under siege. This had better be worth it.
Looks like Techno Pig is done. And that might end up being GG here. Depends on what the teams decide. Looks like their last fight would be with Horde. But this is looking pretty lopsided towards the Exazar. Look how many control points this guy has. Boy got so many control points this game. Somehow came back after handily losing to that Kali fight. 22 control points. TP coming in from Sentinels, or whoever's on Sentinels' team. Who could it be? Could be literally anyone. It's Scourge. Scourge shows up. It looks like all of Team 1's showing up here to run down Dragozer. This looks like it's going to end pretty quick here if I had to take a guess. Yeah, there's not much left here. Looks like Dragozer's units are going to be cleaned up. Good maneuvering towards those outland fights for Team 1. Good flanks coming in from the Burning Legion team as well, Team 2. The huge flank on Druid. Thought they were going to take it at that point in the game, but good resilience. They just remaxed everything they needed. Legion coming through with the late game carry at least, and Scourge. Well, there's Arthas in front. That's be all I have to say. Looks like the rest of the team's going to get picked off there. And that should be curtains here in just a second. watch Gomez go down, and the GGs finally come through. Cool. That was a good game, fun to watch. Good to see how Kul-Tiras is creeped. Tricks with top kills, Dragozers with second, close behind. Diodon third. And then Heroes, Tricks in first, most of your kills. Dragozer in second, Diodon in third. Again, thanks for watching, guys. Join the Discord if you want to get into some games. There's a lot of pubs that go on. I would suggest trying out your race a couple of times and making sure you know the creep route, and you can do your creep route in 10 minutes. Master it. Make sure you know how to get those caster upgrades and use all your spells. But yeah, the Discord is definitely friendly, and they definitely are always looking to help new players get just as addicted as they are to the game. Thanks for watching. Peace.